Yes, indeed.
See, it was literally that one piece of information. That's what I hate sometimes. I hate how when sometimes you might be stuck on one piece of information.
I'm getting tired of waiting. It's the you remember. Please go to
Already? Okay, I'm gonna read all my fucking proof bullets for this case because no offense, I'm not the smartest. But we know it's not Genocide Jack because that's one thing. So let's do the Monokuma files. So it supposedly says the victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Mind you, Genocide Jack only kills with stabs, so it can't be her. And they're gonna pull up with that. Sakura's account of those Chihiro wanted to get stronger. She declined several invitations from Sakura and gonna call it Ina, and many have used to and may have used the locker room late at night to avoid them. Despite this, Chihiro stated that she desired help with her outfits. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room from the night she was murdered, which was probably Manda. Manda probably said, "Hey, I know what you're going through. I'll help you work out," and use that as a fucking, you know. The dumbbell found on the floor of the girls' locker room had a significant amount of blood on it. That was the murder weapon. Chihiro had told anyone willing to listen that she wanted to get stronger. She assumed that due to her inferiority complex about being weak, she admired strength more than anything else, which would make him, and Mondo connect a little bit. To unlock the card, you need a swipe an E handbook over there. You need a male to the boys' locker and a female to the girls. I wonder if Monokuma gave Chihiro a girls with knowing that Chihiro was a guy. But the thing is, you found out that Junko's and Sayaka's and Leon's are all there. Leon's not working, but not Chihiro, Sayaka, not Sayaka, yeah, Sayaka, Marzono's is working while Junko's also is working. The handbooks of each student that had died is placed in the mailbox in the main hall, which is free range. Someone could easily go there. One of the handbooks found in the main hall had been burned, which is apparently a rare occurrence. Junko both seem to still work, so it assumed he's Leon's. Which now I'm confused. Why would be Leon that is broken? Suspected Genocide Jack victims, including, I don't give a fuck about those names. They're all males, mind you. They were killed in the same way and mounted in a nearby wall. The personality. Chihiro seemed to be constantly kept her distance from other girls, even from the beginning. Meanwhile, it has been noticed that she get on remarkably well with her male classmates. Oh, what the? Chihiro's body has been suspended and her hands had been bound with some kind of rope. And it's not even a rope, it's, mind you, disappeared stand, which would make it seem like the rooms were switched. But how would the rooms be switched, mind you? That's what I'm confused about. Byakuya was known to use this lamp often, however the expression has been literally on So my prediction of this right now. Wait, let me. My prediction on this whole thing right now is Mondo asked Shihiro to come into the locker room while they were doing all that other stuff. Mondo pops her over the head and was gonna just leave her freaking body on the ground. And so he was just gonna. Well, let's go back because we have to talk about the freaking cards. So I wonder if Chihiro's only has a male one. That's the one I'm stepping in. Okay, I'm about to use the bathroom because I need to go. I'll be right back. Be right back. if we start worrying about me going out, shit. Like, at least on my shifts, I would actually, watch over Nora. Okay, we're back. So, this trial is gonna be fucking sick.
Yo.
Huh? Come on! What are you gonna do?
Let's go.
So, let's not make an obvious challenge without making it obvious.
Hey, come on.
No, bitch.
It's true.
Let's get this over with, guys. Oh, I saw people taking a picture of... I should have fucking took a picture. Should I take a picture now? I didn't save. So I'll just take a picture now. Start taking pictures later.
Very nice. Well, thrills, chills, kick.
That deadly try, class try. I love the deadly. Like you a new slot for that one. What's this one do? I'll do that one. So basically it's just Tony.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So if you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick then I'll punish everyone besides.
No, we do.
Let's talk about the...
How do I start thinking?
Hero's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, guys.
It certainly would. Like Chihiro.
Chihiro's
That
fate,
was
it
my
appears
fault.
it was...
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
I'm fucking
It
stupid.
certainly would.
Like Chihiro.
Okay, I think I have to talk to the
According
lead
to the
dude.
Monokuma file, what kind of blunt...
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, it's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Oh, really?
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already—
What? For real?
For real?
Chihiro's killer is a fiendish
For this bit, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your action. Pictures will disappear if they hit these lines, so they will think of them as obstacles in your debate. But there's a way to keep these getting in your way. Good thing I didn't. So can I have a tutorial? They just told me.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
No, it's wrong. I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file. While I was looking, I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the
What? That's kinda weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So more importantly, it outlines all the
Right, he
specifics
has more
of every
speaky roles.
Genocide Jack case in
Can we kill him?
exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
How do I put this shit on auto?
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Okay. You feel me? You're fucking dumb. Boobless.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
It's boobless when I look at you. I need to rewatch fucking Release.
But more important is the other characteristic.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
What the fuck am I telling them? Oh, why am I big?
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this—
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of
Bro,
it?
he's really playing in Monokuma's fucking grasp, and I need this shit to be void, bro. I already know this shit is fucking fake. Can we get to the part
There's
where it's
only
like,
one logical
no, that's
answer.
wrong.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Okay, so we're doing another V3 stole this from Danganronpa 1 because tell me why we're doing this bullshit of we're gonna just snitch on who it is. But the thing is, Byakuya is doing the dumb shit called, but it's not the real. Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet? I don't want to see this dumb shit. I don't want to see her dumb shit, bag shit, fucking, what is it called? Reaction.
What?
He promised. Yeah, he promised, but he said, fuck you, bitch. Like, that's when, like, Byakuya has to be gay or something, because it's not because Toko's like, oh, she's so irresistible. I don't know how you do that to a pretty woman. No, I'm talking about how you do that to most women, because you're just a douchebag, but, like, most of the women are douchebags. So it's like, why? Does he have mommy issues? Because it has to be. And also, why the fuck, if I mutilate myself?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
See, this is why we don't fuck with men.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man,
These niggas really
why is this
becoming
gotta
the
be so
fucking
complicated?
speak for the truth guy. How bad I can I be? Not the guy, but I mean the fucking orange dude. Bubble it. Hey man, Gambit, Gambit. Oh my god, Gambit. Oh, split. Okay, I need S. I need L. I need L. Where's my fucking L? Wait. Wait. Isn't it? I need a vowel. So. I need a vowel! I need it, huh? I don't know. Oh, schizo.
Now I understand.
Okay, so that wording is ass, not gonna lie.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere, and they thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about
Perfectly acceptable.
Asshole.
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a
The one thing that shows.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally.
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke
I
up...
can't wait till we get the sprite of Byakuya just surprised because his ass is fucking wrong. I don't care.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, in other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one...
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared?
She looks so pretty in this one. Look. She looks so beautiful, like... Come on.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even
Okay,
more
and
people.
he's just doing this, like, and that was probably the problem.
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know? What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
You baby bag bitch. Byakuya is such an asshole, bro. He's such an asshole, bro.
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Toko, why the fuck would you even believe this jackass?
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Was that her embarrassing fucking thing? I don't know why that's embarrassing. I would be like, holy shit, I'm scared of you.
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
You're an asshole. Don't be fucking kill yourself.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
I feel like if the Spirit Girls was way better in production and way better in storytelling, I feel like it would be a good thing to show off Toko and Makoto's freaking sisters relationship. But the thing is, you can't. The amount of fan service and weird essay bullshit that's in it gets more into the light than the actual story, so then people are more caring about that part. Understandable though.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. This is the real world, not some Besides, you broke your promise first.
Look at Celeste in the bag. She's like, ooh. What the fuck is happening? This is so messy. Look at her. She's like, this is messy.
You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, but in spite of that
You said if I kept my promise, that's the only reason.
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
Look at his jackass looking ace, bro. I can't wait to get that spurt of him being confused.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What
When
a
we go back to Makoto, I'm getting bored of his face, yo. This doesn't mean I dislike Togami. Byakuya? Byakuya? Fuck, I'm calling him Togami. It's not I hate Togami, I just know he's an asshole. He's such an asshole in the actual game, and then my roommate was talking about how he's more mundane and less asshole-ish in the anime. That's when you know that the anime didn't get all the ruthlessness of the game.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question.
The person? You don't...
Wow, hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
She's so fun! God, she's so fun. She's such a fun character. But, look, it says Genocide. The main person is Genocide Jack. Why is this named Genocide Jack? See, that's when you know it's not actually her.
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
I love her. She's such a fun character. Very fucking close.
What the fuck is this?
What happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
I love her. She's so fun.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
I love how keeps on getting repeated. Three times. 2 from Toko, another one I don't.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
That's it.
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun! Miss Jack, Jill, what's up?
Oh, you're so nice! Move.
Some of us think we might be the mastermind behind...
Well, I'll tell you! I am the mastermind of all! Just kidding!
Of course it's not true! How? And another thing, the police and government and society they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck-wild.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain
She's
for
such a fun
everyone.
character, guys. I don't know how the fuck you hate her. This is the reason why I like Toko's character, because of Genocide Joe. But then I go to Toko and I'm like, she's fucking annoying.
Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. There's clearly a motive. So
A motive?
remember what Monokuma... If someone didn't murder and graduate with, well, let's assume that Toko's secret, if a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever. So she had a very clear motive.
Interesting. There, but sorry! As much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the cult!
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder some...
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the
Do you really expect any of us to believe?
Yeah! I could never believe a word you say, you monster!
Okay, so can I raise my hand in the little background and say, it's really not her? Yay! What's my bullet? Status of the dead bodies. Oh, the blind object. I know.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Give it up. You killed her.
Okay, I was probably supposed to say no, that's wrong. And
I didn't kill
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this
we have to.
incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What
No!
more proof do you need?
Give it up.
It literally cockblocked me. I'm so happy it doesn't do that
Sorry,
thing
but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof
I
do we
fucking
need?
missed. Oh my god, I missed
You killed her.
again. Oh my god, please. I just had a good
Sorry,
shot.
but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Oh, an alibi, huh?
When you compare your past murders to the modus operandi matches completely. What more
Whoa.
proof
You
do
could have
Give it up. You killed her.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any...
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Oh, an alibi, huh?
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Fucking damn! It's just not a good shot. I know stuff. I just not a good shot.
Are the methods of murder really exact? I think there's a slight difference between the genocide.
Uh-oh, you don't know? anti-human garbage. I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that. In a way, there are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack case. I got it!
Thank you.
For one, the cause of death. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflict.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce!
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking? So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Yes.
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to
The scissors.
specifically pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement! Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you
You're
referring
Big
to...
Mac.
Listen up, Big Mac! There's
Huh?
It's the,
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's
It's a boy.
pattern there.
It's a boy.
Figure
Yes.
that out, and it'll be plain as day.
It's a boy. It's men. It's men. Men.
I got it! Is it because...
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
I love that. I love her.
Talking about?
in all the Genocide Jack cases...
They were all... guys?
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
She's so silly. I love her. I love her.
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the mopey side of me just hates it!
Boy on boy, but she likes it.
But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
So Mikado, you need to get the fuck away from me because, look,
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
you quiet, lowly cur.
Lowly cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival.
That's why I'm like, okay. Genocide Joe, mind you, split personality. But the thing is, in Despair Girl, they fucking throw that shit away and make Coco become like Coco and Genocide Joe actually like full on together, but still share a body. So like, why would she care about No, I just need to wait for this trial to be ending because then it might answer my
And
question.
if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world.
And that's probably how
scissors!
fucking Toko, like, fucking not makes her fucking, what is it called, kill because she doesn't have scissors right now. Does she?
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Taking a picture.
She's fully equipped. That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Yep.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about it.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat kill.
Ryakyum, get your bitch ass over here, you fucking, you know, look at him. Look at him. Guys, let's not make it obvious. Oh, well, they're all kind of looking aware. Okay. Okay.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
What are you saying, Mr.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of genocide because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Look at her. I love this sprite of her. This is my favorite sprite of Celeste, mind you. Because she's like, you're a fucking dumbass. Like, that's what she's giving. You're a fucking dumbass. And
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I didn't do it. Nuh-uh, he's gonna pull that thing.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Are you fucking dumb?
Then I
nigga?
must ask.
Looking at the way you were acting right before we discovered the... You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. The victim was Chihiro.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something...
Okay then. What? Go ahead. Share with the rest of the...
Oh my god, please stop adding shit! Damn it! Bitch, we're going to truth flashback. If you aim at the weak spot and hold down on, then you'll memorize that weak spot. Please can. Okay, so basically, I don't know. Fucking smart, damn it! Not fucking smart. So it says hold down. I'm gonna. So we're trying to prove
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
you absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Oh! I'm
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he
We
was
didn't
acting
find him.
weird.
We didn't know Chihiro was the fucking the murder.
Was Chihiro.
We didn't know Chihiro was the person that murdered before the body. Fucking smart.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
You fucking dumbass. Kill yourself. Shut up.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Period 8, no crumbs.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh? What's wrong? Is that it? Surely. What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you?
There is.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the
Yes,
differences
I know.
between this. The proof you're looking for is...
Oh? Proof that I'm the...
I know. It's the little cord that he fucking used in the library, mind you. Move! Move, I fucking know. Yes, sir. I don't need a hold.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended for some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya, I'd never seen
that rope before. Obviously, somebody else was hidden away somewhere.
What? The difference?
Sorry.
You want me to explain it again? When I want to
So I have to
kill,
wait.
I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange...
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya,
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, it's
obviously
literally
somebody else must have had it
fucking...
hidden away somewhere.
What? The difference? You want me to explain it when I want to kill? I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange...
But Chihiro, it was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya,
I'd never seen that rope before in my life. Obviously,
somebody else must have had it hidden away
Just
somewhere.
not a good shot, please, guys.
What?
Just not a good shot.
Explain it again. When I want to kill, I use my very own... And I use those same scissors to arrange the...
But Chihiro was... It was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya,
where'd you get it from?
Right here.
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Please.
Obviously,
somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
So hard. Guys.
The difference? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my... And I use those same scissors to arrange the...
But Chihiro was suspended. It was some kind of rope.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you...
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Damn it. Too low.
Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away
He's
somewhere.
sucking my meat right now.
What? The difference? You want me to explain it when I want to kill? I use my very own... And I use those same scissors to arrange the...
But Chihiro, it was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely...
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about...
Hey, Byakuya,
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Please. Thank you.
No, it's wrong!
Actually, I'm pretty sure you... Because, you see, that rope, that extension cord...
What?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, and the same extension cord that was in the library went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you... I killed Chihiro and I intentionally made it look like genocide. Is that about right? What's wrong? I asked you.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that...
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be total...
Guys, please.
Sorry. I think we need her.
Do we really need to?
I know, but there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what I killed her in the girls' locker room. Specifically, I dressed... What about all that
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the... But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place...
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the... She was found dead in the girls' locker room. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else. Then along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have...
I believe I do.
Yes! Yes, you did. I'm eating that shit. Okay, so it's either the coffee stain, the poster. I don't know if we use the poster as one of the things, but it's coffee stain, and it's also one of...
Hey! Don't just move on without permission!
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere...
It was... Okay, would it be this?
I got it!
Thank you.
The proof that she was killed somewhere. Your proof? The poster in the girls' a picture of a big boob. Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Stop.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally thick.
Meanwhile, a poster of the super... Again, that doesn't really...
So you're saying that...
And there's one other thing You know what I'm talking about.
You're referring to my protein coffee, or
Protein?
while I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled, but I noticed that after the murder, this...
Yes.
I got it! The
I
stain on
love
the
this.
girls'
This is why I
locker
just
room
want to
carpet wasn't
scoot
scrubbed
on to the
away.
new freaking thing.
In fact, I found it on the...
That's definitely the stain from my
Then, does that mean, but why would any...
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's what? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
So basically, Chihiro was killed in the boys' locker room, but someone moved it to the girls' locker room.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but...
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room at all? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe, but Chihiro's handbook she had no way to get into the...
No, she did have a way! And I can tell you...
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you,
It's because of the card, right? Where's my card, bullet? Don't give me two. I know this. Just give me one. Here we go.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, that's wrong. No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah.
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against...
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says, in other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail split!
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said.
Psst. You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up...
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
These niggas dumb as fuck.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think...
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one...
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is...
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just...
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure...
Huh? It'll make... Well, all right then. I did...
For real?
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It
I
better
should've
not be
been
boring
recording
or
this.
I'll be very